Today's video, friends, is all about Christmas decorating. I usually host Thanksgiving in my home, so when I start decorating for Christmas, I'll usually start in the back of the house because as I'm filming today, Thanksgiving has not been here yet, so I'm going to start in the back of the house decorating for Christmas. I'm a little behind when it comes to YouTube's decorating schedule for Christmas, so let's get right into the video and let's get to decorating this house for Christmas. Alright, I'll start by showing you some before shots of the bedroom. I've pretty much already cleaned my room off camera. I cleared out all the decor, dusted all the surfaces, and cleaned all the mirrors. So we can jump right into decorating and adding all the Christmas cozy vibes here in the bedroom. Like I said in my intro, according to YouTube's schedule, I'm really behind in my Christmas decorating. All of my friends here on YouTube have pretty much already completely decorated their homes for Christmas, and that's okay. I'll get mine done a little at a time. I like starting with making my bed first. I believe it kind of sets the mood for the room, and then we'll move on to decorating the dresser and the end tables. I'm so excited to finally break out the flannel sheets. I normally wait till the cold weather sets in before I start using any of my flannel sheets. And I know to a lot of you, 30 degrees is not very cold. However, to this Texas girl, 30 degrees is really cold enough to break out the flannel sheets. And for the past couple of weeks, it's been around 30 to 50 degrees here in Texas. So that means flannel sheet weather in my home. So I got these flannel sheets about 2 years ago from the Threshold line at Target. And they really wash and dry really well. So I've had these for 2 years, and you can see the color really has not faded at all on them, and they are so pretty. Guys, there you saw where I put the top sheet on, and then I realized that you pretty much have to do it like upside down, that top sheet, so that when you pull over the top flap, you can see the actual design of the flat sheet. So when I remember seeing this the first time on YouTube, and I thought, oh my gosh, that is just genius. I was 40 something when I first saw that tip and thought I'd never thought to do that. So again, put your top sheet upside down. That way when you pull your top sheet back, you can see the design of the sheet. I so love this white sheet up against the design of these flannel sheets. I think it is such a pretty combination. I'm thinking more of a crisp and clean look when I see this together. I don't know if that's the proper words or not, but I do love that combination. Okay, guys, now I did not put this on film. I got a new garland, and I think I might have to get another one because I'm not real sure if I just liked one. I'm just going to try one to figure it out to see if I'm going to like it or not. We had a flocked garland on the nightstand, or I'm sorry, on the heads, what is this called? The headboard last year, and I had some twinkle lights in it, and it was a little bit too much for Derek, and the flock just got everywhere. So I thought I would do something more traditional this year on the headboard, and I just got one, so I may go back and get another one. I'm not real sure, but I'm just going to leave this one on there and not have any lights on there and kind of make it more traditional here on my bed. So now that I've got the quilt on, I'll put my long pillows on that have the matching pillow shims that match my sheets, and then these two white cozy pillows and my little Christmas tree pillow that I got, I think 2 years ago from Hobby Lobby. It's really a Christmas miracle, friends, because I actually bought nothing new for my bed this year. I totally reused all of the bedding that I had from previous years. Okay, now that the bed is complete, let's move on, and we're going to work on this dresser, and then we'll work on mine and Derek's nightstands. Okay, I'm going to start off by adding my mirror back to the wall here above the dresser. I had taken it down to add a couple of command hooks because I'm going to hang a garland here on this mirror. I just love using holly berries for Christmas time. It just, for some reason, reminds me of my Granny Yates. She always used that in her Christmas decorating. And as a Christian, the hollyberry bush should remind us that the sharp leaves represents the crown of thorns worn by Jesus on the cross. And then the berries symbolize the blood that Jesus shed on the cross for our sins. So today I'll be using a lot of holly berries here in the bedroom. Alright, so now that we've got the mirror taken care of, let's move on to the top of the dresser. I'm going to start with just using this red runner. I love the matte color of it. It's not really bright red, it's more of a matte red, and I love the little tassels on the end of it. I've had this for quite some time. I believe I got this from Hobby Lobby about 3 years ago. Now, these stems come from a local florist in my hometown called Eileen's Florist. So I'm so sorry I can't link these below, but if you're watching and you're from my hometown, run down to Eileen's and grab you some of these stems because they are beautiful. And then I'm going to put these stems in this really pretty vase that I picked up from Target back in the spring. It was very inexpensive. It was like $14.99. I believe adding these stems to this vase will kind of create some height to the right side of the dresser since my lamp is so tall.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and day?
I really love these stems. I love the holly berries. I love the sweet little jingle bells and the pine cones. I put off more of like a rustic feel. I just love this arrangement. Alright, now I'm just going to use this wooden tray with the iron black handles. I'll add a few decor pieces and that will complete my look here on top of the dresser. And let me say real fast, I did take off those stickers on the back of that sign there that drove me crazy when I was editing. I had to go back and take off those stickers because that looked really bad here in this little shot.
We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear. For old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of.
I so love the way this little vignette turned out. If you can believe it, those little red yarn trees came from Walgreens a few years back, and I think that little LED light puts off a little cozy feel there on the dresser. Okay, now let's work on our nightstands. These are some LED lanterns that I got at Walmart last year. Aren't they just beautiful? I just love them. The pine cones, again, with their rustic feel, and the little holly berries are just perfect here on the nightstands. Derek's nightstand is a little bigger than mine. I don't have much room on my side, so I'll add a little bit more to his. I'm going to use these Joy to the World wooden books. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby. They may be a few years old. But again, with the holly berries, I'm going to put these little books here to complete his look there on the dresser. In a little bit, I'll go back and also add a candle because I always have to have a candle here on Derek's side of the bed since I don't have room on my side of the bed. So I'll move my Joyce Meyer's Bible and my remotes down to a basket underneath this little table, and then put this little lantern here, and I think it looks just adorable. Just enough room at night to have a water bottle and chapstick and everything else that I put on my side table. Okay, then I'll put back my little black stool that I like to keep here in front of my long mirror. I'll add this flocked tree that I got from Target last year. I love the little basket on it, and I've added some little twinkle lights to go in it. It's really pretty with the lights off. I'll keep my blanket ladder really simple. I'm going to add this sweet little cozy blanket. I'll add a holly berry wreath and some really pretty bells that I picked up from Target. Now, while you're watching me put my blanket ladder together, I know a lot of my friends come for some cleaning motivation, and I did no cleaning in today's video. But if you missed my video last week, it was full of cleaning motivation, so go back and watch it if you need to clean your home before you start your Christmas decorating, because this video today is full of decorating, but last week's was full of cleaning and decorating. I'll keep it really simple here on the TV stand, and I'll just add a holly berry garland with some twinkle lights. And as I'm kind of fluffing up this garland, let me take a moment to just say thank you from the bottom of my heart for each and every one of you that prayed for our precious granddaughter that was born with a few problems last week, but praise you, Lord, she is home today and just doing wonderful. So it meant so much to me for all of you guys that reached out to me and thought of us, said a prayer for us. I believe in the power of prayer, and I just love it that so many of my friends also believe in the power of prayer. So from my family to yours, thank you so much for praying for our family. We are so grateful. Okay, friends, just a few more touches and we'll be through decorating the bedroom for Christmas. I went ahead and put the blanket that we use when it gets colder. This is our favorite blanket. I got it from Target a few years back, and so I'm just going to add that to the bed. I think it kind of breaks up all that red that was on the bed. Okay, then I normally don't do a tray in my bedroom, but during the Christmas season, I love having a sweet little tray sitting on my bed. I believe it adds a sweet little festive feel here to the bedroom and kind of warms it up, makes it a little bit more cozier. So if you've never tried a little tray on your bed, try it. And if you do, tag me over on Instagram. I would love to see a picture of it. So sweet. It's those extra little touches during the holiday season that really makes me happy. Alright, and just for some added touches here at the end of the bed, I'm going to add that gorgeous red throw blanket, the striped pillow with a pretty little wooden buttons, and this Santa pillow that I've probably had for about 10 years. He just makes me smile every time I see it. Okay guys, we've come to the end of my video. Thank you so much for stopping by to see one of my Christmas videos today. If you happen to like it, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section, and we'll see you back next week for another Christmas decorating video.
Bye, guys.